Le meow, le meow, le brrr. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to week 3, day 1 of our 6 weeks challenge. Who's ready for the interval mix? I think that's how you say it. It's gonna be a killer. Warning, also don't forget to check out day 12 of our 30-day app challenge of Get Shaped. I hope you're all ready because let's go. I am ready to die and sweat. Don't say that I didn't warn you. It's gonna be a killer. It is Brian after all. We are gonna be dead. Just take a nice deep breath in and out and say, I can do it.
Hey guys, Brienne here and welcome to Fit On.
Hi, Brienne.
This is your interval mix workout where we're going to combine
Hang on.
a little bit of weight,
Hang on.
the cardio, and a lot of fun. So if you're ready, we're going to warm up today with just a little body weight.
Do you? Well, then let's
Hey guys, Brienne here and welcome to Fit On. This is your interval mix workout where we're going to combine a little bit of weights and a little bit of cardio and a lot of fun. So if you're ready, we're going to warm up today with just a little body weight. So we're going to jog 30 seconds here. Just get the body nice and heated. I got 6 warm-up moves for you to just breathe it in, get pumped up for this workout ahead, and have a great time. So just get those arms moving. As we get through the exercises here in the warm-up, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the protocol you're gonna see today. Again, we're gonna mix a little bit of cardio, a little bit of strength. Keep moving, I got about 8 more seconds here before we go into a squat to calf raise. So we're gonna do all body weight movements for the warm-up. Heat the body up head to toe. Let's hit those squat raises. So you're gonna sit down and I just want you to raise up on the toes.
Oh, yeah.
Good. All right, so let's talk protocol. We're gonna have 2 back-to-back strength sets, 45 seconds each, followed by a 30-second cardio push. We'll repeat that again and then move on to the next block. You have 4 blocks total today. And at the very end, we're gonna do a very quick run through of all those cardio moves. One more time, burn a lot of calories, send you on your way. Next, we're gonna do standing leg kicks. So I just want you to reach towards the opposite toe. If you want a modification, just bring that knee up in front of you. All I need is a little bit of flexion. Big length, toe up if you can reach all the way up. Keep that chest lifted. Woo! I hope you guys are ready for today. It's gonna be super fun. Over before you know it, so make sure you don't let any rep any less than the perfect intensity for you today. Wherever you're at, just meet me there. Head up, chest up. Get ready, we're gonna go to inchworm. Good, all right. So we're gonna inchworm out. Just want you to walk out with the hands, lengthen the body, find a good solid plank, and then come back to starting. Stand up. Make sure you finish that inchworm all the way down, all the way up. Good, abs engaged. Come all the way back up to standing. Very important to squeeze the glutes as you come up to the top. You guys are doing fantastic already. Couple more, please. One more here. Good. All right, moving on to our next warm-up exercise. We're gonna go into a lateral lunge reach, so just step out to the side. Again, this warm-up is for you. So if you transition with me or if you wanna do a couple extra, totally fine. I just want your body warm in all planes of motion. So if you notice, we're hitting front, we're hitting back, we're hitting side to side. And you got a couple more seconds here before we jack it out and get started with our first set. Now there is a 60-second break between every block. So when I finish this, we're gonna go 60 seconds and I'll show you those first 2 moves. All right, so take your 60-second break here. Now I do have weights with me today and whatever you feel comfortable with, and you can always change it, totally your call. First move today is gonna be a squat to a press. So I'm gonna grab a heavier set and I'm gonna show you what this is gonna look like. So we're gonna come down into a squat position, bring the weights up, press the weights overhead. So that's your squat press. Your next one is gonna be a bent over row. So we're gonna actually bend the knees a little bit, sit the hips back, shoulders engaged, squeeze back, and we're gonna row. Your cardio push is gonna be a skater. So we'll set the weights down and then we're just gonna simply skate side to side. We're gonna repeat that again. That's your first block. So go ahead and just give me a couple twists of the torso. Very nice break here. I hope you use it up because you're gonna need it as we get into this first block. Good, one deep breath in with me, inhale up. Exhale. Very nice. I want you to grab your weights for your first move. 45 seconds on the clock, and we have squat to press. Here we go. Sit down, curl the weights overhead, and press up. Now this is for time, it's not for reps. However, every time you do this workout, maybe try to add an extra rep, or you want to try to pick up bigger weight. It's all about the volume. You can do that either with the weight in your hand or the number of reps you complete. Now form-wise, I want you to sit back into the heels, squeeze the glutes through. Now when you press overhead, make sure that you're not arching the low back. Very important you keep that body nice and straight, engage the core, and press overhead. You have 15 more seconds. Keep the head up, keep the chest lifted. So we're working everything here, from the lower body to the core to the shoulders. 5 more seconds. We're gonna go into our first set of bent over rows. You ready? All right, come with me. Let's set it up. Knees forward, hips back, core tight. Pull those elbows up towards the ceiling. Now notice my head is very aligned, so you wanna keep your whole spine in a nice neutral alignment. Keep the weight in those heels, keep the core engaged, and I want you to think about if I was to put a string on your elbow, I'm pulling your elbows up and you're squeezing your shoulder blades back. You're about halfway there. Good, keep those glutes nice and tight. Everything is supporting yourself in this position. Keep pulling up, and you wanna tie your exhale as you pull up. So I exhale, inhale down. Give me 5 more seconds. Good. Very nice. Go ahead and put those weights down. And we're gonna go into some skaters. So take it out to the right. We're just gonna hop side to side, 30 seconds. Here we go. Skate side to side. Now every time you jump, I want you to absorb the impact, bend the knee slightly, and sink into that move. This would be kind of a mid-range. To make it harder, you're gonna go deeper into that squat. If you're not feeling like jumping today, you're just gonna step and tap back. Deal? No matter what you're feeling today, you always have options. You got about 10 more seconds. We're simply gonna go back to the top. Keep jumping, keep smiling. Very nice. And grab that set of dumbbells one more time. We're gonna go into squat press. Again, 45 seconds. Chest up, here we go. Down, squeeze the glutes, stabilize the torso, press overhead. Beautiful job, you guys. Now listen to those form cues, and every time you execute a rep, it's your opportunity to get a little bit tighter with form. Keep those abs in. Good, press up. Now check yourself that as you push up, your low back does not sway back. My job is to make sure that you keep really good alignment, so focus on that every time you press overhead. About 15 more seconds here. Curl up. This is our last round through, so take a mental note of the weight in your hand. You can always upgrade that next time you do this workout. Totally your call. 5 more seconds. We're gonna go into those rows one more time. Very nice. Okay, come down. Sit the hips back, core engaged, and let's pull those elbows towards the sky. You've been here before now, you know what to do. Keep those glutes on. Now when I say keep the glutes on, I mean you should feel them. They're stabilizing you in this movement. So you can really execute a solid row. The glutes should be on. Good job, you guys. Keep going. Now right about here, I want to make sure you're checking in with your breathing. I exhale up, inhale down. One thing I really want to emphasize is you don't have to keep up with my pace. In fact, you can absolutely not even look at me, listen to my voice, go at your own pace. Just execute for the full 45 seconds as best as you can. Form and quality reps over quantity. Give me one more. Good, okay. We're gonna go into skaters next. Last set, 30 seconds. You ready? You get a big break after this. Let's go. So nice big skater side to side. Beautiful work, you guys. Now remember, you got options here. So if the first time you're like, 30 seconds went a little fast, I can go deeper. Hit it. Go down a little bit lower. If you start to fatigue, boom, step and reach. Very nice. 10 more seconds. Again, choose your level, and it can change. You don't have to stay with one the entire time. 3, 2, 1. Full 30-second break. Your next block, we're gonna start with flies. So don't do it yet, keep breathing and just watch this preview. That way when we get into the workout, you can just focus on form. So the next set is gonna be flies. You're gonna lift the hips, squeeze the abs, open and press overhead. From there, you're gonna come up, you're gonna grab your lighter set of dumbbells, and we're gonna go forward lunge, and as you return to starting position, a lateral raise. Give me another couple seconds to breathe here, and come on down with me. Grab your heavier set or whatever you feel good with, and we're gonna start with those flies. So come on down, hips up, core engaged. We have 45 seconds on the clock right here, and let's hit it. So we're gonna open to the side, and then exhale, and press the weights overhead. The entire time, your glutes are squeezing underneath you to support that. Make sure you got your full foot on the ground. Keep the hips up. Oh, there's no such thing as a single muscle group in this workout. We're gonna try to hit a couple and give you more bang for your buck. So keep those chest, glutes up. Inhale down, exhale, push. Good, you should feel those abs turn on even more as you get to the top, because they're supporting that weight as you bring it overhead. Also, come down till you feel the back of your arms just graze the floor, and then go ahead and squeeze and press. Give me one more. Very nice work. Safely bring those weights in. Bring yourself up to starting position. Grab your lighter weights. We're gonna do a forward lunge to a lateral raise. Start with that right leg, step forward. Good. Now once you do a couple with me, go ahead and go at your own pace. I'm simply here to give you the exercises and my recommendation. You can go as slow as you want. Hey, you might wanna pick it up a little bit. Whatever feels good to you. This is your workout. Keep the chest up as you come back. Now when you raise, I want you to really feel it in those delts. So not lifting too much with the elbows, but more feeling those shoulders. Bring the weight overhead. That lunge, nice and deep. I want full range of motion. I'm gonna preach over and over again, quality over quantity. So if you need to take a moment, slow it down, and give me a better range of motion, I'm all for it. Very nice job, you guys. 5 more seconds. Good. Always even it out, so finish out that left. Good. All right, your cardio move is gonna be mountain climbers. So come on down to the ground with me. Hands, brace the abs. We got 30 seconds here. Mountain climbers, let's hit it. So we're gonna run it, and then I'm always gonna give you options. So this would be one option, this would be 2. You got 30 seconds here, choose your level. And again, your glutes and your abs are supporting you so that your low back doesn't take any of that impact. You can speed it up, you can slow it down. Just stay in really nice, strong alignment. Starting to breathe a little heavy these 30 seconds. Just enough time to get that body going. Give me 3, 2, 1. You don't have to stand up. You just gotta grab that heavy set of dumbbells one more time. On your back, hips up, flies. Glutes activated, inhale and exhale, press. Good, I want you to feel again, those abs light up. Tie your exhale as you push the weights overhead and squeeze the abs at the same time. That is your natural weight belt. As you squeeze up, the core pulls in, supports your body. You're building a strong body from head to toe. Every single exercise you're gonna do here today is core. Everything requires a really strong, tight core. Keep the chest up, keep the glutes tight. Don't let the knees bow out too much. Squeeze it in.
Not like that.
Good, you got about 5 more seconds here. You guys are doing a phenomenal job. Just simply showing up, half the battle. So congratulations for being here. And jump on up. All right, we go into the forward lunge to a lateral raise. Chest up, let's begin. Now you guys already went through this one round with me, so you know your big break's coming up after these next 2 exercises. The strength cardio combo, repeat. Then you get those 60 seconds. So you know you gotta earn that 60-second break. Give me all you got. Step forward, push back, check in with your body. How you feeling, how you pacing? We have 4 total blocks today, so as we finish this one, just know you're halfway. I'm the type of person that really wants to know what I have ahead so I can manage my expectations and I can manage my energy. Keep that head up. Step back and raise it up. Just give me a few more. You got 5 seconds. Again, you gotta be even, so promise me if you do one on the right, you finish on the left. Perfect. Go ahead and set those weights down. We're gonna go into our 30 seconds of mountain climbers. So I just want you to come down into a plank position. Wrists are gonna be right under the shoulders. We're gonna drive. Here we go, 30 seconds on. Now you have an option here of just tapping and bringing the knees in, avoiding that impact completely, or you can take it up a notch. Whatever you're gonna do, just make sure that the wrists are right under the shoulder and that you're looking down. Don't feel like you have to look at me the whole time. Keep that flat back. Again, I'm going between options for you, knees in or run, but I want a neutral spine. Keep going, you got 4 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, go ahead and jump up. All right, guys, you're in your 60-second break now. You earned this. What I want you to know is you're just about halfway there. We're ready to get into our third block. Don't feel like you have to do this with me. Simply look at it as a preview, because that way you can focus on your form once we get into the exercise. So your first one is a plank row. All right, I'm gonna select my heavier weights. Again, you're watching me right now. Option 1, you're on the toes. Option 2, we're on the knees. You choose your level. Your next exercise after that is a deadlift to a rear delt raise. So you're gonna simply come down, bend at the hips, single leg deadlift, rear delt raise, and then you're gonna alternate your legs. So we balance, squeeze the back of the shoulders, and up. That is a posture muscle, so make sure you really focus on the form on that one. We're gonna finish with plyo lunges. I think you know what those are. Go ahead and select your weights. We're gonna start first with that plank row. So come on down. I want the wrists to be right under the shoulders. You're basically in your mountain climber position. Now, one thing I want you to know is the wider you are, the tighter and more supportive your core is gonna be. So I want you to just play with that. You can bring it in as you go. Ready? 45 seconds on the clock. Let's go. So plank rows here. As you pull the elbows up by the side, now remember those first set of rows we did, think about lifting through your elbow, squeezing between the shoulder blades, and then you have an option always of the knees. You choose, and again, you can go between the two. If you need a break, you just simply go into a child's pose, come back up when you're ready. Just keep really, really strong quality reps. That's all I need. And every day you show up, all I want is what you got in the tank today. Don't worry about anything else. Just perform your best. Keep going. A couple more here. Core definitely starting to light up. And jump on up. Nice work, you guys. All right, we're gonna switch to our lighter set, and we're gonna do a deadlift to a bent over row. So hips squeeze, hips back, take that right leg up, and let's go. 45 seconds. You're gonna come down into a deadlift, row, and squeeze up and alternate. I'm gonna show you a couple from the front so you can see my hip alignment. We just simply tip, squeeze the back of the shoulders, and come up. Now I'm alternating, so it's a single leg deadlift, rear delt. The balance is very important here. So find something on the floor, maybe like 6 inches in front of you, that's not moving, lock eyes on it, and I promise you, suddenly, you're gonna be able to balance better than you ever thought. That is a trick, it's now yours. Use it whenever you need to call on that balance. Keep going, you got 10 more seconds here. And this is 1 of 2 sets, which means your next set, opportunity to go even better, because you know what to expect. Yes, give me 1 more. Good, perfect job. All right, 30 seconds of plyo lunges. You know what plyo lunges are. I'm gonna show you the intended form and the option. Ready?
Jumping.
30 seconds on the clock,
I'm
let's
not
go.
gonna jump it.
Plyo lunge here. Now I realize sometimes this doesn't always agree with everybody, so here's your option. You can just simply step back, and you can even add some arms if you'd like. That's your option. Otherwise, I want nice deep plyo lunges. 30 seconds is just enough time to feel it, but not too long that you're completely done for the rest of the workout. So stay with me, head above your heart. 5, 4, and time. All right, grab those weights again. We got our final set. Back to the top, plank rows. Come on down, hips nice and level, and let's hit it, 45 seconds. Elbow to the ceiling. Good, very important that you don't twist the hips as the weight comes up. So I mentioned the width of your feet is gonna be very important. The wider your feet, the more stable your body is. Pull the core in nice and tight. Keep going, you guys. Elbow up. Beautiful work. I am so impressed with what you're doing so far. All you gotta do is exactly what you've been doing. Maintain it, really, really commit. Good, you got 15 more seconds here. We're gonna put this exercise to bed after this. You don't have to do it again. Good, elbows to the ceiling. Give me one more each arm. Good, jump up. Very nice job. Grab your lighter set. We're gonna do those deadlifts. Again, I'm gonna face front so you can see my hips. I don't want you to twist them. Ready? Right leg up, and we're gonna rear delt. Balance, rear delt squeeze, and up. Before we got into this set, I mentioned that this was a posture muscle. So as you're executing, listen, when we sit a lot, and we start to have those rounded shoulders, our anterior delt become a little bit more active, I should say overactive, than the rear delt. So I'm trying to balance that out by giving you a little bit more focus on squeezing the shoulders back. So what I want you to do is squeeze back, not up. Opening the chest and counteracting what we all like to do all day, which is sit and have more forward flexion, right? Give me one more each leg. Find that balance. You guys are doing beautiful. Good. You gotta even it out one more. Very nice job, you guys. Love it. Last 30-second plyo lunge set, then your full 60-second break. Are you guys ready? Let's go together. Here we go. Nice low lunges.
Just had a slight drop.
Head and chest up. Drop the weight back. Now I want to make sure that your knees are always in line with your toes, so you're never jetting over the top. Your option is to reach. Wherever you're at, you're halfway there. So choose your level, and let's go. Nice and deep. Long strides. Squeeze the glutes. Give me 10 more seconds. You guys are gonna earn these 60 seconds coming up next as a break. Low, low, low. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. 60-second break right now. Take some deep breaths. You have earned this. We're getting into our fourth block. Again, I know every time I want to show you something, don't do it with me until I let you know we're ready to start. Just take it in, watch the form. So we're going into one of my absolute favorite exercises, which is an X lunge to a bicep curl. Reason it's my favorite, I love to train glutes. You ask me what muscle group we're gonna do, it's gonna be glutes all day. So preview, we're gonna do a X lunge, bicep curl, hit the other side. Nice deep lunge. Make sure the knee still tracks in line with the toe. Step back. Then we're gonna drop the weight just a tad. We're gonna hit tricep kickbacks. So you're gonna bend at the hips and kick those weights back. We're gonna finish with burpees, but that's the last cardio exercise you have. So you agree with me, nod your head. We can do it, right? Of course we can. All right, we got 5 more seconds of our break. Take a deep breath with me. You ready? And let's go. X lunge back, bicep curl up. I want a regular curl. You hit a semi-hammer curl in that first set of squat presses. So I want you to actually turn the weights in and really flex the biceps on the way up. So we sink down, squeeze up. Good. Nice opportunity to exhale as you curl up. So we're down, exhale. Now what did I say about exhaling? Always tighten up the abs as you exhale out. And that is your weight belt. That's what's gonna keep you safe, keep your body functional, keep your body moving in really, really perfect form. All right, you guys, just give me a couple more, one more each leg, and then we're gonna hit those tricep kickbacks. Good, now you choose your weight for kickbacks. I'm personally gonna drop my weight just a tad, and then I'm gonna get set. 45 seconds, hips back, squeeze the glutes, elbows up, ready, 45 seconds on the clock, kick those weights back. Now here's some tips. You can start off double. If you start to feel through those 45 seconds that you're starting to fatigue, just go alternating, right? So I can always just go right, then left, and both. That's your options. I want you to keep the elbows high, so don't let the elbows drop. Keep it up nice and high. Stick those glutes out because I want that stable body. Yes? Keep the spine neutral, keep looking down. Fight the urge to always look up at me while you're in the exercise. I'd rather you listen to my voice and really perfect the form. So feel what I'm saying in your body. Here we go, we got 5 more seconds here. One more. Good, set those weights down. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Burpees, Brianne, after all this, but this is it. We're almost there. So 30 seconds of burpees. Ready? And let's go. Hands, feet, feet. up. Take your time. This is not about speed, this is about executing really nice form. Keep going. If you want an option for burpee is always a squat lunge and up on the toes. So sit, tap, sit, reach. 5 more seconds here. 1 more. Very nice job. Okay, back to the X lunge to bicep curl. So grab those weights. You guys ready? Keep your head up. Deep breath. It's your last set. Here we go. X lunge. 45 seconds here. This should feel powerful. We got a little lower body, little upper body. If you notice, every block had combination moves. My goal is that head to toe, you've worked every muscle, and we pair them up so we're getting double duty. Keep going down. Exhale. Beautiful job, you guys. And at the end is always when that little voice in your head says, I could easily stop right now. I've done enough. Stay with me, please. I promise you, make it through the entire video. You're gonna leave feeling enormously accomplished. Your body's gonna thank you. Give me 1 more. Other side. Beautiful job. Okay, tricep kickbacks. Pick a weight. Get ready to go. 45 seconds. Hips back. So let's set it up perfectly. Push the knees forward. Hips back. Elbows up. 45 seconds. Here we go. Now, I might be strange, but I love the feeling of that extreme contraction in your triceps as you kick those weights back. So really emphasize that squeeze. And exhale. And everything should be stable. Everything is turned on. Glutes, abs. Come on, keep those elbows nice and high. So when I say that, I don't want you dropping them. I want them up, fixed, squeeze. You guys, we're almost there. You have now earned this workout. You have earned completing it, so don't stop. Keep those elbows up. A few more. Give me 10 more seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Good work. You're almost there. How about 2 reps? There it is. Very nice. Okay. 30 seconds of burpees, and then I got a surprise for you. Ready?
The cardio
30 seconds.
into one.
3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Burpees. Option 1 is with the plank, with the jump. Option 2, squat, lunge, squat, reach, sit, lunge, sit, reach. Do not feel like you're cheating if you take this option, because guess what? I'm still sweating, I'm still working. 10 more seconds wherever you're at. Up, come on. That might mean a couple more. And time, good. Okay, grab a 60-second recovery break. Shake it out. Here's what I got for you.
60
All
seconds.
I need is 1 more minute of your energy. We're gonna take those 4 cardio drills. We're gonna do each cardio drill for 15 seconds. Then we're gonna call it a day. Is that a deal? So right now, I just want you to kind of keep the body loose, keep the head above your heart. Perfect time to take a sip of water, reposition, collect your thoughts, because this is gonna be 1 minute, not stopping. Don't worry about the timer. I'm gonna tell you as we transition, 15 seconds. Big deep breath in with me. Exhale. Good. Very important to breathe. Now look, the reason I want your arms up as you breathe, let's expand those lungs. Exhale. 2 more. And if you remember, our first set is skaters. I know that feels like ages ago, but I'll remind you, you don't have to memorize it. Good. All right, you guys ready? We're gonna go 15 seconds of each. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, skaters. 15 seconds here. So what I call this is your cardio burnout. This is it. This is all I need. And then we're gonna put this workout to bed today. And you're gonna walk out feeling amazing. Big jump, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, come on down. Here we go, 15 seconds. Push, push, push. There is no time to break on these because all you have is 15 seconds of each. Keep going. Up next are those plyo lunges. Are you ready for them? 3, 2, jump up. Plyo lunges. This is your burnout. Low lunge. And yes, we're gonna end with your absolute favorite. What? Burpees. Almost there. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, burpees. 15 seconds. You're finished. Come on, team. This is what you work for. It's 1 minute of your life that is not gonna be as painful, but way more beneficial. Come on, 3, 2, 1, time. Holy cow. Give yourself a round of applause. Shoulders back. All you need to do right now is calm that heart rate. I want 30-second recovery here, and then we're just gonna stretch. Congratulations, you did it. Was it half as bad as you thought? I hope not. Keep going. Every time you come back, it gets a little easier. Your body's gonna start changing. You're gonna be ready to just rock it even further each time. Also remember, you can do more reps, more weight. It's all about volume. All right, for your first stretch, we're gonna grab our right ankle. Hold. Now, very, very important you stay with me for this cool down. Why? I want your heart rate to come down with me. I want you to breathe so that when you're done, your heart rate is back to semi-normal. I'm not expecting it to be resting whatsoever as high as you pushed it, but a good recovery pace. Good, switch legs, left ankle. Good, it's very important to cool down. Your body will thank you. Plus the flexibility. Think about how long we spend flexing, contracting, and pushing our muscles. Let's give our body some love and some TLC that deserves at the end of a hard workout. Very good job, you guys. Okay, simply step back with this left leg. You're gonna pop that right toe up. Hamstrings. We get all those big muscle groups because guess what? You used every single one of them. You can feel really good about yourself right now knowing you hit every muscle group. Switch. Awesome job. Now when you're here, push the hips back. Bring your toe up towards your knee. Good. Very nice work. All right, come on in. Let's hit that lateral stretch. So take your legs wide, bend your right knee.
Getting confused.
Hips back. Beautiful work. Push your hips back and really, really feel that stretch through the adductor and hamstring. Switch left. Good, and then your heart rate's still pretty high. Just keep your head above your heart. I don't want you looking down too much. Keep it up as your heart rate recovers with me. Good work. All right, take those hands center. Roll up through the low back. Round the shoulders at the very top. Give me a couple shoulder rolls. Hands behind the back. Give me a chest stretch. Interlace those fingers. You're almost there. Now I want you to really take in these final seconds because how you feel right now is why you work out. You should feel amazing, proud, know that you just got stronger. Give me a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Very nice. Put your hands together, you guys. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah. Well, fighting done. I'm sweating, but not as much as when I first did it. That's mean I am fitter. But I still sweated a lot, which is a great thing and feeling. Day 1 of week 3 is over, and I'll see you guys all back here tomorrow. Have all a fun, fantastic day, night, from wherever you are. Love.